was it that I took you for the big concert?
Well, I thought Mandy and I took you.
No, Mandy wasn't there.
It was just you and me.
Yeah, and his brother. I went to it.
I was in my early 20s.
Yeah, I wanted to expose you to good music concert. I took you. And we were funny. You liked it. Yeah.
Still didn't even question that. So we're like 10 till. Very dark. Because her brother and her mother found out I was
noted it. But it was mostly on the West Coast, down in the Keys. And once we went all the way around, the film is Redneck Riviera, and then on to Destin and City, and the last one had problems with the but I enjoyed that part of
evening, and thank you so much for coming out on Saturday night in the rain to join us for our 83rd, I think, annual Christmas concerts. It's nice to see people here. Last night with the lighting of the lawn conflicting with our concert, we didn't have that many people who braved the security and the late hour to come see us, so we're relieved that you found your way here tonight. There are lots of different kinds of music on the program tonight, some of it familiar, some of it less so, but we hope that there are pieces that resound with you specifically and can provide a little bit of respite during this crazy time that we live in today. We started with a traditional Advent hymn, O Come, Emmanuel, and now we're going to continue with a Noel that is African. The language is a Congolese dialect, and the translations to all the pieces that are not in English can be found in your program. We're going to pass over the next piece, though it is not April, when Passover normally falls. If you choose to celebrate, It's not a Christmas piece, and though some of the guys lobbied vociferously, we would like to get you out of here before midnight. So we're going to move right to the Ukrainian song, Щедрик. You know this as the Carol of the Bells, but it was originally a folk song about a bird in the winter and had nothing to do with Christmas until it was heard by an arranger named Peter Wilhowsky here in the United States when a Russian choir came to New York on tour. He wrote the very famous choral arrangement that most people have sung if they sing in a choir, and it's now always used in holiday commercials and in music and department stores, and it's ubiquitous. These guys know it because it's the Andre Cold Duck theme, and so they have very high standards when it comes to alcoholic consumption. And those who are under 21 have no idea what I'm talking about. So the original song is not fast, so don't be alarmed if we don't reach your speed expectations. Part of it is that the Ukrainian text is much harder to spit out, even if you're a Ukrainian, and traditionally the song is just not done like a bat out of hell. Щедрик.
Щедрик, щедрик, щедрикочка, прилетіла, ластівочка, стала собі, щебетати, господаря, викликати, щедрик, господарю, тобіся, закуча, там обечі, покотились, та яночки народились, тебе товарє сорочі, туриш мати, мір ворожий, тебе товарє сорочі, будеш мати, мір ворожий, тебе жінка, чорноброва, Боже гоші, тополова, тебе жінка, чорноброва, щедрик, щедрик, щедрикочка, прилетіла, ластівочка, стала собі, щебетати, господаря, викликати, щедрик, господарю, трогівся, такуша, там обечки покотились, та яночки народились, тебе товарє сорочі, туриш мати, мір ворожий, тебе товарє сорочі, будеш мати, мір ворожий, тебе жінка, чорноброва, Боже гоші, тополова, тебе жінка, чорноброва, щедрик, щедрик, щедрикочка, прилетіла, ластівочка.
Thank you. This next piece is called Umoja, and the text has only one word, so it's easier for you to remember. It means unity. It was written by a Southern California composer, singer, and what else does she do? Oh, she conducts. And she wrote this piece for one of her choirs, and we're lucky to have it, though it contains some unusual musical elements. The translation of Umoja is unity. And so the piece begins with everybody singing the same thing in the style of a chant. Then there are parts that match up logically, but then there is a great deal of disunity during the aleatoric or chants section, where people sing the theme any speed, any volume they want. And then at the very end, when we sang this at Family Weekend, people thought we got lost and messed up, so it was on purpose. Which will be true any time that happens in this entire concert, I should hasten to add. And then at the very end, we unify again, singing the final statement as we sang the opening, unified as one voice. So the next two pieces are more contemporary holiday songs. The first was written by the Reverend Alfred Burt. He used to write a Christmas carol every year on a text by his brother and then send it out on Christmas cards. These carols became popular and were made more famous by a TV show that was popular when I was a small child back in the 20th century called The King Family, or The King's Sisters, or The King Family Singers. They had lots of different iterations, but they sang these carols and then they began to appear in Muzak and things. Probably the most famous is Caroling, Caroling, Now We Go. The Star Carol, which we'll sing next, is my personal favorite. After that, we'll sing a contemporary piece written by Michael Cox, who taught for many years at a Baptist seminary in Texas. They had a huge men's choir, and so he wrote lots of pieces for tenor-based voices, and I especially like this one. It has the word Alleluia in it a lot. So here is the audience test. You have to watch the Glee Club and see if anyone smiles ever when they sing Alleluia. And then we will ask for your results in a cell phone survey later in the concert. Thank you. So now we're going to sing a setting of Ave Maria by the German composer Franz Biebel. If there are any fossils, which is how we lovingly refer to our alumni, because fossils are delicate and valuable, if they have jobs and donate to the Glee Club, hint, hint. If there are any fossils who'd like to join us, do come on down. Hey, people who don't live here. How you doing, man? Welcome. Nice to see you. How's it going? Nice to see you. Don't you want to be with your babe? Oh, you are. These are very. So while they figure out where they're supposed to stand, Biebel was a very, very influential composer across the entire 20th century. He wrote more than 2,000 pieces of choral music that were published in his lifetime with more than 200 different publishers. I mean, that's just a remarkable achievement. Yet, the only piece anybody sings that he wrote is this setting of the Ave Maria. He wrote two versions later versions that were for mixed choirs, and by mixed I mean have sopranos and altos too, but they are far inferior to the original version for low voices, which was written for a German firemen's chorus in a very small town. So I am dying to know what that sounded like in 1964 when they premiered it. It came to the United States via the Cornell Glee Club. They met Biebel when they sang on South German radio, where Biebel was the music coordinator. He gave their conductor an envelope of music, and that conductor picked out the Ave Maria. So all the college choirs in America that had low-voice choirs, they all had illegal photocopies of this piece, stamped property of the Cornell Glee Club. Fortunately, the piece is now published in America, and so we buy legal copies, which Glee Club guys then steal when they leave. So we've had to replace this piece more than any other piece in our entire library. The piece is, I don't know if that's applause-worthy. Celebrating thievery. The piece is scored for double chorus, so the people in the back, they're the main chorus, and this is the semi-chorus made up of people who hope to be leaving in the spring if they graduate, so study hard. And we're delighted to have some fossils with us as well. Biebel's Ave Maria.
Angelus Domini, nunciavit Mariae, et concepite Spiritus Sancto. Ave Maria, gratia
We're going to end the half with a gospel piece and a spiritual. More about that in a second. But first, if you need to use the facilities, they're out this door in the hall. There are also some on the second floor, but Glee Club people will be in there, so you use those at your own risk. We have merchandise in the lobby that will make lovely holiday gifts for anybody and any occasion. And I'm sure there's more I'm forgetting to say, but I'll think of it in the middle of these songs. So, Oh, What a Pretty Little Baby is a gospel song. Gospel music came out of spirituals. Spirituals are the original music of the Americans who are not Native Americans. So out of these songs which were sung by enslaved people, we got gospel music, we got jazz, we got rock and roll. Everything that came after, every popular style of music came from spirituals. So the second piece is the spiritual, Shine on Me, and it is just a joyous celebration. So I know they smile during that because they know it's intermission. And before that, Oh, What a Pretty Little Baby, much freer in style, other popular elements are involved, and it was written for the Rutgers College Glee Club. Pat Gardner, their conductor, recently retired after 30 years. His wife, Susie, wrote this arrangement for them and accompanied them when they sang it. So we will try and channel Susie and Pat tonight. Won't be that successful, but isn't it great to have an accompanist who plays the piano and the violin? And in the second half, she plays the violin again, and it's my favorite thing. So come back.
because I remember the band was so dominated the violas choir.
Well, I didn't mean to.
Something funny. Because I remember that it was really weird. It's sort of hall.
I expected
Also, you see on that shirt it says Virginia Chamber of Singing. Do you see that? The guy with the big orange V for Virginia. I didn't know that. I thought they just mind you, it's been years since we've done this. Really hasn't changed.
is a Formula One.
I mean, women have very beautiful voices. Oh. Alright, if it's not the Glee Club, what did you sing that was really So was it a Christmas choir group? But it might be a famous. So, yeah.
name is Noah. I'm the president of the Virginia Glee Club. To wrap up our intermission, we have an intermission performance by the Virginia Gentlemen.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party. If no hang under the tree, every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear it. Voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of honey. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear it. Voices singing, let's be jolly. The halls with boughs of honey, rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Thank you so much for having us tonight. We are the Virginia Gentlemen. We are UVA's oldest a cappella group on grounds, and as a matter of fact, we were actually formed out of the Glee Club back in the 1950s. So we love coming back here every year, really, and singing for you all. So thank you for having us. We got 2 more songs.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Happy Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I loved you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I know you'll fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Whoa. I gave you my heart. Whoa, whoa. Oh, baby. A crowded room, friends with tired eyes, hiding from you and your soul of eyes. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. A face on a lover with the fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore me apart. Oh, oh. Now I found a real love, you'll never fool me again. I'll give it to someone special. Oh, I'll give it to someone special. Oh, I'll give it to someone special. Oh, I'll give it to someone. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone, I'll give it to someone. A face on a lover with the fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore me apart. Maybe next year, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone, I'll give it to someone special.
We got one more song for you all, and forgive us if we don't have it down perfectly. It's been a hard semester. Finals are really right on us now, so apologies on our behalf.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. Steven! On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 collie, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 spades of milk, 7 spades of milk, 6 spades of milk. Better not shout, you better not cry, you better not cringe in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, on the 7th day of Christmas, child of mommy, Sarah becomes the swimming among the leaves of 5 golden rings. 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, become the wassailing among the leaves of green. Be decked with days and partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gives to me ding dong, ding dong, 5 golden rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a root.
Thank you so much for having us, and please enjoy the rest of the concert.
so much. So that piece in your program is listed as Benedicamus Domino. It wasn't really written by Paul Royer, he just arranged it. This is a Renaissance song called the Echo Song. And in real life there would be two choirs, one echoing. In this case we had Ting-Ting echoing us, though it's also frequently performed by brass ensembles without any singing at all. The Renaissance music can hold up to a lot of stuff, and so it's nice to hear it in different versions. We're going to sing a traditional carol now, though not in the melody that you might know. O Little Town of Bethlehem has sort of an American melody, and then it has a British melody, and I like the British melody better, which is why we're doing that. This arrangement was written by Catherine K. Davis, who was a big name in composition and arrangement in the 20th century. She went to Wellesley College, and in her will, she left them perpetual royalties for her most famous and annoying song, The Little Drummer Boy. Don't worry, we're not singing that. So people ask me, why don't you do Hanukkah songs? And we do occasionally a Hanukkah song here or there, but I'm Jewish and I know that it's not a very big holiday on the calendar, but it has become much more commercial to compete with Christmas. But a little known fact is that most of the secular choral music, solo music that became choral music, that was written in the mid-20th century was written by Jewish composers and lyricists. So after Irving Berlin wrote White Christmas, the most successful song of any kind, in any genre, by any composer, everybody else wanted to write Christmas songs that were not just traditional hymns, because that's where Christmas music was before that. So this next song is an example of this very thing. Let It Snow is not overtly a Christmas song, but it's always sung at Christmas. And it was not written by New Englanders who went to church on Sunday. It was written by film composers in Hollywood because there was a heat wave. And so the lyricist wrote this poem about snow to try and cool off. And then his composer writing partner saw it and said, that would make a good song. And that's how we got Let It Snow. So you've heard all this singing, and I know you're just itching to sing something yourselves, right? So just pretend. We're going to do Hark the Herald Angels Sing. The words are in your program if you don't know them. And I love this carol because it was written by Felix Mendelssohn, the great classical era German composer who was responsible for rediscovering the music of Johann Sebastian Bach. So he didn't write this as a Christmas carol. This is the second movement of a cantata written to honor Johannes Gutenberg and the 400th anniversary of the invention of movable type. So instead of joyful all ye nations rise, originally it was Gutenberg der gute Mann. So if you want to sing the Gutenberg words, that's totally fine. There is now even a musical on Broadway, Gutenberg the Musical. So if you are able, we invite you to stand and sing along.
Sing
So every year we sing this ancient song from the early 20th century called the Winter Song. And if any fossilized remains of former Glee Club members, I see some in the front row and others scattered about, would like to come up and sing the Winter Song. There you go. They have to come sooner because they're older and in the back row. You're not going to come sing? Yeah, you should come sing too. So the Winter Song is sort of in the style of an English part song. There are sound effects, so don't be alarmed. Everything will be fine. But there is howling wind and banshees and wolves, and it's very scary. Keep your dear ones near.
Oh, a song by the fire, pass the pipes, pass the bowl. Oh, a song by the fire, with the stove, with the stove. Oh, a song by the fire, pass the bowl with the stove. For the wolf wind is wailing at the doorways, and the snow drifts deep along the road, and the ice snows are marching from their doorways, and the great white cold was abroad. Zoom, 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 zoom. Here by the fire we defy frost and storm. Aha, we are warm and we have our hearts' desire. For here wicked fellows and the beechwood and the bellows and the compass and the limb in the pledge of fellowship. Oh, here by the fire we defy frost and storms. Aha, we are warm and we have our heart's desire. For here we're good fellows, and the beechwood and the bellows, and the club is at the lip. In the pledge of fellowship, of fellowship.
Now we're going to sing 12 Days of Christmas because you haven't already heard it once tonight, right? But this will be sort of different because you get to sing. And let me introduce Cairo, who is our vice president. I forget his real name, but I know his Glee Club name is Cairo.
It's good enough.
I didn't really forget his name, but we're not allowed to use their real names while we're in. It's a long story. Cairo will help you out here.
Hi, as Frank said, I'm Cairo, or Noah if you must know. I reminded him. So, like Frank said, we already heard a fantastic rendition of the 12 Days of Christmas by the Virginia Gentlemen, who are right up there. So the way we like to do it here at the Glee Club is we like to split up the audience and have them sing different days. So for the first day of Christmas, which is A Partridge in a Pear Tree, we all sing that together as a whole. For the second day, we have our fossils, our alumni. I see a bunch in the front there, but if you're scattered, I don't know what the protocol is for that. For the third day, for this middle section, the first 5, maybe 6 rows, I'm eyeballing it, you are all the third day, 3 French hens. For the fourth day, we're going to have the same amount on the right side, right over there. The 5th day is always and always will be the Virginia Glee Club. It took you guys long enough. For the 6th day, we're going to have the first half of this audience on this side. For the 7th day, we're going to have the back middle. For the 8th day, we're going to have the Virginia Gentlemen, who have always had it. For the 9th, we're going to have the back right over there. For the, what day are we on? 10. 10. For the 10th day, we're going to have the back left, and for the 11th day, we're going to have everyone else up at the top.
And then we all sing,
And we all sing the 12th day of Christmas.
and we stand up.
And we stand up when it's our turn.
And I'm so confused. Who's 2? Who sings 2? Who sings 3? Who sings 4? Oh. Who sings 5? Who sings 6? 7? That's a lot of swans. 8, 9, no,
9,
8,
9,
9, sorry.
10.
11. Everybody in the balcony. Okay. I'm going to cue the wrong people.
You'll do great, Frank.
It'll be 5. Oh, we all, if you are able, stand up to start because we all sing once. It's a good exercise. Well, that was sort of fun. Thank you for you intrepid souls. The dividing up the audience is always tough. Stop making faces at your brother. Honestly, in elementary school chorus, our choir director was very strict, and she said, "You look at me, or you only look at me because we memorized everything. The only time you don't look at me is if you get sick on the risers, and then you can sit down." Sometimes sitting down was effective, and sometimes it wasn't. But I tell the guys, but they don't hear anything I say because, well, you know why if you're parents, or professors, or know anybody who's 20 years old, and yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So we're going to sing another one of those popular Christmas songs that was written by a Jewish composer. I just think it's such a funny thing. There's a whole documentary about it called Dreaming of a Jewish Christmas. I highly recommend it. So this is I'll Be Home for Christmas, written in 1943 during World War II. Thanks, guys. Either yesterday or today was when they sang for us. It was their 5th performance of the day. So they are still cheerful after all of that. It's a miracle. So this was written, as I said, during World War II and from the perspective of a soldier at war, promising that this time he would come home for the holidays. So it's a little early for New Year's, but we learned this great arrangement of Auld Lang Syne. So we're gonna sing that. because it's also the good old song, I hear. I know, it's crazy. I was going to substitute the words of the good old song in this arrangement, but there are verses you don't know, but that can be sung in public. But it seemed fussy, so we're just going to sing Auld Lang Syne. We've changed some of the Scottish words to reflect modern usage, and there is a flurry of activity behind me on the stage because this piece calls for a number of instruments that don't necessarily come from Scotland or apply to New Year's in any way. We have guitar, we have claves, we have a djembe for African New Year, we have shakers, and most importantly, we have Ting-Ting, who is playing a Scottish fiddle. Yeah, I know. Oh, and tambourine, sorry. We left out 5 or 6 other instruments. This was written by Eric Light, who is the conductor of Corleone, which is a tenor bass choir in Vancouver, British Columbia. What do you think? If we arranged it for marching band, could you pull that off at a football game? I've never been to one. So. Oh, we have to score a touchdown. Thank you so much. I usually make that joke about another song. We've come to the end of our program. We always end with Silent Night, which you can sing, but you don't even have to stand up this time because we know you're exhausted. And then we will close with our traditional Dona Nobis Pacem, grant us peace. Never more important, I think, in this time and place. So whatever you celebrate in the next month, I hope that it brings you some joy and some calm and some togetherness if that's what you crave, or some alone time, which is what I crave after I get home tonight, because this is my last Christmas concert and I'm finishing early this year. So I won't see these guys until later in January, and I hope that they all have exams that they can pass. I was at the Virginia Women's Chorus concert earlier, and their conductor is a good friend, Kay Renee Mitchell, and she just lies to the audience and says, if you're the parents of one of my singers, you have done so well raising your child, and it is a joy to see them every week at every rehearsal. So I thought I would just try saying that and act, because the guys know that it's hard for me to be sincere, but through humor, it's how I show my love for them. And I look forward to seeing them again in the spring when we will go on tour in the South with a free day in New Orleans. Hopefully we won't lose anybody like we did last time. Liability is so much more of an issue nowadays. Thank you again for coming. We really appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the new year.